Welcome back. Hey, this week we're doing route trading, so stay tuned at the end of the video and I'll give details on how you can submit some information and I will give away free ships in-game on EVE Online. So stay tuned.
Now we're going to play some fun games.
Hello, welcome back to another video by Scott's Gadgets, Games, and Technology. So I'm here in Amar still, where we left off last week. Last week I told you I was going to do a video about route trading. So that's what I'm doing today. So first off, route trading is where you buy products in one station, one of the main hubs preferably, and travel them, transport them to another hub, and sell them for a profit. Early on, I ran across a website, doing some research, trying to learn more about EVE, and especially in markets, because a lot of people tell you need to do market trading, you got to be making ISK doing markets. So in my search for good information about the EVE markets, I ran across a website that I'm going to share with you now. This website here, so it's evetrade.space. Okay. Now, when you open this website, this is their main page, and you're going to see this. How do you want to trade? Do you want to trade between two stations or stay in one station? So with this website, you can station trade or you can route trade. So I'm going to do between two stations, and I'll explain more about the other later. So it takes you here to the hauling route, where you want to go. So enable custom route, I haven't had much luck with that. I'm not sure how that's all working, but you'll see here the top 5 trading hubs in EVE. And we're in Amar, so we're going to say we're going to start at this point in Amar. And then in my research has shown me that the closest hub is Jita from Amar. They're about 9 to 11 jumps away from each other, and it's all high security, so there's no fear of anything going wrong there. Now I'm gonna leave these defaults where they're at for this filtering, because it's pretty good. I have tweaked it in the past a little bit, but it's really not necessary. So I'm gonna do search, and you're gonna see it's going to search all the sale orders and buy orders in Amar and Jita, and it's going to list them as if you're buying in Amar and you're selling in. If you're wanting to buy in Amar and you're going to sell in Jita. Now, and it lists these different categories of what we're looking at. So it lists the item, the buy price that you're going to pay for it in Amar, the total cost if you buy all that the quantity that they're telling you is available at that price, and then what you're going to sell it in Jita for, the quantity, the total profits you're going to make, and the sale price. And here's the return on investment, ROI. So I like to filter this by ROI. So I'm going to click that, and it's going to show me a 1% on that, and it's going up. So I'm going to click it a second time, and it's going to list the highest return on investment items first. Now, the most important column here that you're going to need to think of after that, though, is your total volume. If you're flying an alpha clone, you're limited on ships you can use. And your ship is going to dictate how much stuff you can carry of these items. So this is saying for 1.8 million, you can buy this module. There's one of them available in Jita that will sell in at that price. But then the total profit and then the sale price. So for 3.3 million in Jita, you can sell it for. Now there's 23 of them being asked for at that price in Jita. So the net price of buying it, or the gross price of buying it, there's only one at this price. But if we'll look in the market here in a second in Amar, if there's more of them that we can fill this 23 quantity with, we'll buy them if there's enough profit margin left over. So this is one of them for 79% profit margin. But I imagine there's probably a few more, unless this is a fluke item, and sometimes it is. So let's do that now. We're in Amar already. So I'm going to go back into EVE. I'm going to pull up the market. again, and I'm just gonna type in and what was this item? Let's take a look at that. Let's see. I don't think we can copy paste. No, you can't copy paste from this website. So we're looking for model electronic particle accelerator 1. So we'll go back over here and we'll start with that. So there's 2 of them at this price. So I will buy 3 of these. Now, granted, this is a lot of ISK that alpha clones might not have, but let's see. If I buy this one, it's on station. Okay. This is just going to be an example. So there's 1 of them. I'll buy that one for 1.8. I'll buy this one for 1.8. And there's another one on station for 1.9. I'll buy that one. Okay. So there's 3 of them that I've just bought for 1.8 to 1.9 million. Now there's another one for, there's 8 more. No, there's 3 more. Okay, I'll buy these other 3 too. So let's buy the rest of these. Because remember, there's 26 sale orders or buy orders for them in JITA. So, or 23 buy orders. So let's see, what have I bought so far? So far, I bought 6 of them. And these are local. It's only like 10 cubic meters to hauling, so that's nothing. So I'm gonna put those in my ship, and you'll see my ship's empty except for those right now. So and that's 6 items we're gonna make a big markup on. So let's go back to our item hanger here. This hat, I'll put it in there too, just because I might get a better price out of it in JITA. Let's go back onto. So I bought the 6 that were a decent profit margin that I can resell. There's another one, 2.3. The other one was 2. So, okay, so that's a lot. So this one here. Now there's not the second item here. Small energy locus. Again, it's another small module. There's 151 of them available in Amar at this price, and there's 2 of them that are wanting buy orders in JITA. So two items. I'm gonna buy 2 of these that it's saying. So small energy. So let's go back over here and let's do this. So we'll do the small energy. Hopefully we get this. And it was, oh, what was it? Small energy what? Small energy locus coordinator 2. So small energy locus coordinator 2. So again, the website says they're at 1.2 million, and we can sell them for 2.08 million, so with a 61% profit. So let's go back. So 1.2, that's 2. So there's my orders are 2 million. So look on station here. I've got, oh look, there's a bunch of these for sale here. How many are there? There's only 2 buy orders in JITA. So now, be advised, there are times when I'm going to buy 2 of these, but there are times, I have had times when I've bought something like this because there's only 2 buy orders in JITA, and by the time I flew to JITA, somebody had already filled that order, and then I'm stuck putting these on the market trying to make, trying to make my money back, or if there's other people with buy orders that are a little bit lower, because the website only lists the highest buy order. So there might be another buy order close to that price or just under that price by a few pennies, and we'll still make our money back. But if not, occasionally I've been caught with an item or 2, but not. I usually look for bigger items to fill my ship up for less. Depends on how much ISK instead of all these small items. So back over here again, we'll go back into our inventory. We'll grab these 2 and put them in our ship. So the idea here, I think you're getting the idea now, seeing what I'm doing. The idea is go down this list that you find on this website. That it's current. You'll see it while you're looking at it. It'll change from time to time because it's updated. I don't know what the update rate is on it, but it's quite frequent because it updates quite often while you're sitting here looking at it. But I follow down this ROI, and I try to keep things above 15% profit. And you'll see some of these things are huge. So you gotta the main thing is keep an eye on the volume, because if you're flying an Alpha Clone, you're limited on the size ship you can fly, and you can fill up your ship quick. Um, so, for example, here's a ship. Oh no, slaves. Uh, but they're saying there's uh, 500,000 of them available. Now, be careful. Some of these items, I'm not sure about slaves. I'd have to check it. Some items are illegal to transport in some regions. So you might get stuck with something, or you fly into a region and you're not knowing about this, and Concord will destroy your ship or demand that you pay for this stuff, and you lose the stuff. It's can be terrible. But anyway, keep an eye on that stuff, what you're buying and where you're buying it. Um, so that's the idea. So I'm going to stop the video, and I'm going to go ahead and continue this process to fill up my ship, and then I'll fly to Jeddah, and I'll start the video back up and see what I can make off of these things just by using. I'm not going to do anything else, only using this website page and the market in Amar to buy the things that are selling for a good price that I know are going to, off the website, are telling me is going to sell for a profit in Jeddah. So hope you enjoy that. I'll be right back. All right, look, I'm not. I just left Amar. I would told you I was going to pause until I got to Jeddah, but I just had an incident. I just wanted to make everyone aware. As soon as I undocked from Amar, a destroyer scanned me and attempted a lock on me, and I warped away before he could get his lock. So even in high sec, you got to be careful. Okay, so here I am docked up in Jeddah. I transferred these goods that I bought in Amar over to the item hanger in Jeddah, and I got them all highlighted. I'm gonna do a sell all items here, sell these 8 items. They're gonna come up on my list here, and there's some issues here, there's issue there. Okay, okay, okay. So it's showing immediate sale 22,310,000. I'm going to hit that sell. There's a few items here that are red, which means that the quantities might be too much for what's available for sale here. So somebody might have filled some of these orders already that I tried to buy, but let's see where we're at with that, because the rest of them will still sell, but they'll sell at a lesser price. So let's sell these. Yeah, some things are going for lower than market. That's fine. So those all sold. I got 22,310, 22 million there. Okay, 22,310. And then the rest of these items, I'll do another sell immediate on these. See what kind of profits they'll pull in. See, there's the rest of them we're going to sell. There's another 30 million there for those. So that's going to hit me with this sell price of another 30 million. So we'll put that on there, 30 million. Okay, so after all said and done, I opened up my wallet here. You can see here in the corner of my wallet, I hope maybe you can see it. I got 602,905,765 ISK total in my wallet. I had about 597 when I started this. So I've made about 5 million profit in this little endeavor, which it's not much considering how much I did invest and sold, but you can see that it's profitable. This works. The main thing is the website that I use. This, buying evetrader.space, evetrade.space. I will put the link in the description of the video and a couple other things there I want to put up. So there, that's route trading. You can also station trade. You're going to hear a lot about station trading. Everybody talks about station trading. I personally don't like station trading because I don't want to spend my time sitting in a station trading. It's that simple. Because station trading involves, let's do it real quick here. So using the same website, you can put station trading. Stay in the same station. So I'm in Jeddah, so let's say Jeddah. So I'll do a search, and it's telling me anything. Default margin is 25%, and below 75%. So let's do this search. You'll see the same website will pull up all the sell orders and buy orders and ones that you can make a profit of in the same station. And so here I'm looking at, but now I'm sorry, sale and buy prices. So yeah, sell orders and buy orders. So let it populate. It takes a minute, like we talked about before. Again, I'm gonna sort it by margin to get the best ones on top, and you'll see it's still it'll constantly tick, especially in Jita because there's a lot of a lot of traffic. This thing updates quickly. But anyway, look, light missile launcher ones right here. There you can buy them for 8,000 and sell them for 31,000. Now those are buy orders and sell orders. Those aren't immediate sell orders. So what it means is you can put a buy order in for a little over 8, okay, and then put them back in on a sell order for a little under 31 and make some profit, hopefully. So let's check that. Light missile launcher ones. So let's go in here and we'll say light missile, and we got light missile launcher ones. Where are you? They're down here. Not under ammunition, under ship equipment. Light missile launcher ones. And like it says, their buy orders are 8,000. And now, see, even since that update at 31, on station is 31. So the idea here is, like we was just talking about, you can put a buy order in for a little more than 8.2 and hopefully fill your buy order, and then turn around when those things come in and sell them up here, and hopefully by the time you fill your order, this price hasn't fluctuated enough that you're not going to make your money back, but you should make a profit. And then you got to wait for the time for people to do the buys to buy it to get your money back. And that's why I don't do station trading, because one, it's slower because it's buying and selling, and you got to put the buy orders in and wait for them to get filled, then put the sell orders in and wait for those to sell. And it's just not as easy quickly a profit, especially when you're an alpha clone and you don't have a lot of ISK and you need ISK to keep playing or to do some more things that you want to do. This takes longer. This is something for maybe long-term semi-passive ISK. They say it's passive, but it's not passive because every day you got to check these orders because they will people will outbid you within minutes or hours of you putting in a sell order. I guarantee you somebody's gonna come behind you and try to offer the same equipment for a lower price. And you're constantly having to update them. It's to me, it's not as passive as what people try to make you believe it is. Just another thing I've learned in practical practice. All right, so I guess that's it for this video. Just stick tight for just a second. I got a special offer for everyone. So look, here's the deal. I want to give you a free ship to get you started on route trading if that's what you want to do, or use it for whatever you want. It's for anybody who will subscribe and leave your character name, for your in-game character name in the comment, and the race. Because if you're an alpha clone, I need to know the race because you're restricted to that race of ships. So give me your character name, your race, and I will contract in-game an indie ship, a tier 1 industrial ship for hauling to everyone who subscribes and leaves me the name in a comment. Thanks a lot. Have a good time.